faire appliquer cette loi pour protéger nos démocraties en Europe.
Thierry Breton, the name is boring, it's almost meant to sound boring. The EU sounds kind of boring. These are the last bastions, though, of the kind of bureaucratic power that I see as the tendrils of the Luciferian globalism, that until the advent of the MAGA movement, the co-alignment of the Maha movement and the victory in the recent US elections, I assumed, we're about to assume, take maximal managerial control of the planet. That's what I thought was going to happen. I believed, let me know in the comments and chat if you agree with this, if we'd have seen a Kamala Harris victory, what we'd have seen would have been a slide towards globalism. We would have seen more censures and controls introduced via the dubious premise, we're here to help you. We can see it in the UK. We're being helped by a government that's beset with scandals, paedophile scandals, grooming gang scandals. It's an extraordinary mess over there in my country, corrupt and falling apart. Lord alone knows how they're going to deal with it.
Je suis certain que précisément, on va prendre toutes les mesures.
Now that's Thierry Breton. He's talking in a language called French. Let's see if we can get through this together.
Pour s'assurer qu'il respecte la loi. S'il ne la respecte pas, il y a des amendes. Et si jamais il continue à pas respecter, il y a également dans la loi la possibilité d'interdiction.
What's fascinating about this is Thierry Breton is talking about the recent elections in Romania, the results of which have been denied as a result of the accusation from the EU that there's been Russian interference. Where have we heard that before? This election doesn't count, there's been Russian interference. You sure you're not just saying that because you didn't like the result of the election? I don't know, maybe Russian interference is a real thing. One thing we can tell you is real, is bureaucratic interference. We've got enough examples of that.
Donc on est maintenant équipé, il faut faire appliquer cette loi pour protéger nos démocraties en Europe.
We have to protect our democracies. How's that? Well, by ignoring the results of elections.
Quand vous dites interdiction, est-ce que ça veut dire qu'il faut entendre que potentiellement il faut aller jusqu'à l'interdiction du réseau?
Non mais
The interviewer asks, does that mean we would have to go so far as to ban
X, Twitter.
Mais c'est pas il faut. Il y a des lois. Une loi est là. C'est pas la loi de Thierry Breton, même si c'est avec mes
Not Terry Breton's law, it's my staff that wrote the law. He's narcissistic, isn't he?
équipes qu'on l'a écrite. Elle a été ensuite amendée, votée par notre démocratie européenne.
The thing is with like boring people and bureaucrats, they still have the vanity of, you know, extrovert exhibitionist show-offs, but they have to sort of somehow dress it up. I find that somehow more revolting because all vanity is in its way just ridiculous, isn't it?
C'est la loi des parlementaires européens.
Vous comprenez bien,
C'est
Thierry
la
Breton,
loi des
et on le
parlementaires
sent.
européens.
Et on
Il
le
faut
sent.
donc désormais qu'ils la fassent
Mais
appliquer. Vous savez, on est dans une période un peu inédite.
This is good, isn't it? French TV. I really like it. What's packed into that, if you're following it, is they intervene in elections and they're threatening to intervene in other elections in the same way they've intervened in the Romanian election. So isn't that odd that they intervene in elections? I mean, what business is it of the EU?
De la démocratie américaine où pendant 100 jours, vous avez le président élu qui monte et qui n'a qu'un seul pouvoir, celui de la parole, et le président sortant qui descend. Pendant ce temps-là, généralement, il y a des règles démocratiques, il y a des règles, je dirais également...
On voit qu'elles ont un peu sauté.
Ah ben évidemment.
De bienséance.
Donc on est uniquement dans le poids de la parole. Attendons ce qui va se passer. Et pour l'instant, gardons notre sang-froid et faisons appliquer nos lois en Europe lorsque celles-ci risquent d'être circonvenues et que elles peuvent, et si on les applique pas, conduire effectivement à des interférences. On l'a fait en Roumanie. Il faudra évidemment le faire si c'est nécessaire en Allemagne.
Whoa, we did it in Romania, we'll do it in Germany as well. Thierry Breton just threatening to intervene in elections willy-nilly on the basis of, he would say legislation, but that he just admitted that legislation's written by staff under his stewardship, so ultimately they're creating new forms of reality, new forms of regulation, while condemning Elon Musk for the very same thing. How dare he have his own version of reality? How dare he augur pathways that where we are not at the forefront with our own machetes? That's got to be a French word, isn't it? Machetes, chopping our way through the wilderness of all potential realities. Man, you can't trust them bureaucrats. You are better off, I think, with madcap, sovereign, big tech oligarch billionaires who will be fallible because all human beings are fallible, but not in the same masked, and I'm going to say Luciferian way that bureaucrats like Thierry Breton are, even though he's obviously a human being too and ultimately a child of God. I just think it's easier somehow to practice Luciferian mischief under the auspices of I'm here to help you. Don't you think that's where true darkness lurks, in the unconscious, when people actually think they're doing the right thing? We had to intervene in this election in Romania. We will intervene in this election in Germany. No. When they think they're doing good is when I think they're at the most dangerous. Let me know in the comments and chat where you stand. A matter of days from the inauguration and surely Judgment Day from all those scammers and blackguards that benefited during the pandemic. Yes, the COVID reckoning is upon us and it's time for you to get the ultimate spike detox. Whether you're suffering from severe side effects or experiencing long COVID, how bloody long, check out this natural solution formulated by the great Dr. Peter McCulloch in collaboration with The Wellness Company. Introducing the 3-in-1 Ultimate Spike Detox, conveniently consolidated into one little capsule with 4 times more nattokinase. You can never have enough nattokinase, can you? 500 milligrams of bromelain and 500 milligrams of turmeric root extract. What is nattokinase, by the way? Nattokinase is an enzyme researched for its anti-clotting effects. It may work to break down spike proteins. That's the hope, kids. Combined with bromelain and curcumin, it provides a potent blend for detoxification and cellular support. Crafted with 100% natural ingredients, Ultimate Spike Detox is backed by research. People aren't just guessing, there's research. Offering effective support for your cells' natural repair and recovery. Experience the only formula approved and used by Dr. McCulloch, a top freedom-fighting doctor who risked it all. You plucky go-getter. Head to twc.health/brand and use the code brand to get 10% off plus free shipping. Again, that's twc.health/brand and use the code brand to get 10% off and free shipping. Back to the content.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more uncensored content where free speech can flourish, join our live stream. Click the link right here to watch the next video if you want to, or become a member of a growing movement. Download the Rumble app and you'll be informed every time we make a new piece of content. Stay free.